Welcome everyone to Enlightened World Network. Today on A Meditation a Day, we are honored to have with us Lora Cheadle, who will bring such joy to you and some really wonderful insights about beating the heat. And she'll tell you more about that. And my name is Sue Seekoff, and I'm at Enlightened World Network. And today we're just happy to have you join us, whether it's live or later on. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about Lora, and then we're going to get started. Lora Cheadle is a former attorney. She's a best-selling author, international speaker, and a life choreographer who works with women whose lives have been shattered by betrayal. And whether that betrayal is from themselves or their relationships or their body, and if they want to turn it around and turn the situation around, Lora will help you become a powerful force for good. So welcome, Lora. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you so much for having me, Sue. It's wonderful to be here. The meditation that I wanted to do was one around turning down the heat. And I know it's summer in large half of the world here, and we've had some pretty hot temperatures. But when I talk about the heat, not only am I talking about maybe the frustration and discomfort from being too hot physically, I'm really talking about that internal heat that starts building when we're stressed out, when we're anxious, when we realize we have no control over a situation, when somebody comes in and says or does something that triggers us and we're just like, my head wants to explode. So that's what today's meditation is about. It's about turning down the heat, cooling our jets so we can stay present and calm and in the moment. So if it is safe to do so, I want you to get a little comfortable and move your body, whether it's your neck or your shoulders, just to let some of that tension go. If you like to close your eyes, close your eyes. If you want to just cast your gaze down at your lap, do that. And I just want you to breathe. Don't change your breath, just notice your breath. And notice if the desire is to pull in a deeper breath. If the desire is to lengthen that breath, and then just go with whatever feels best for you in this moment. And as you just focus on that point, that breath, that ever-changing inflow, pause, and outflow, pause, you will notice yourself start to kind of coalesce, to have your thoughts return back to your head, to have your energy field pull back in so you're not in the future, so you're not in the past, so you're not in somebody else's business, but just pulling right back into you. And you'll notice that energy start to ground. And by that, I mean just start to ground if you're sitting through your hips. If you're standing through your feet, you might even feel the grounding through your back if you're lying down. And it's just the connection to the surface that you are attached to. You just feel that connection. It could be your arms, it could be your thighs. Just feel that support that is holding you up. And that's that grounding. That's that pulling in, that return to center. And now I want you to imagine, visualize, or pretend whatever is best for you, that you see your body almost as a glass thermometer with that mercury inside that raises up or drops down, raises up when there's pressure, when there's stress, drops down when there's release, relaxation, and calm. And with your mind, just bring that mercury up, bring it down. And as it goes up, you might notice things like heat and pressure in your head or behind your eyes. You might notice tension at the back of your neck or in your shoulders. And then as it cools and that mercury drops, notice how you drop more, not only into the grounding of the surface that is supporting you, but also grounding and dropping into your own body, into your own heart, and into your own mind. And start noticing the temperature difference between that cooling, grounded calm and that spiky, energetic heat of being frazzled and frenzied and frantic. And it's up to you if you take that heat up or down in your body. And your only job, just like with your breath, is not to change it, but just to notice that you can really key yourself up and you can also key yourself back down. Just for now, keep yourself in a calm place. Bring that temperature down. Stay in that calm, grounded presence. And just continue to breathe. Continue to be exactly where you're at. And feel how it feels to be that calm and that present. And start identifying those markers in your body. When I am cool, my breath feels like this. When I am calm, cool, and collected, my body and my shoulders feels like this. And just start identifying where you are at. Feel the speed of your mind and your energy close in around your body, where you can touch it all, where you can control it all, where you have access to it all. It's not outside of yourself. It is all within the energy bubble that is you. And now, just for a moment, I want you to imagine, visualize, or pretend a situation that completely sends you over the edge, whether it's a road rage type thing where it's a slow car in the fast lane, or whether it's a family member who just drives you crazy, or it's somebody at work, or it's reading the news and looking at political situations or the state of the world, whatever it is. Think about a situation where you just lose it. And as you think about that, I want you to see how that mercury rises. And I want you to feel how your body changes and your breath changes. And the pressure and the heat and the tension. And before you let that build too much, I want you to imagine again, visualize or pretend that thermometer, that mercury is just dropping back down. It's not like you're doing anything. It's not like you're pouring water on it. It's not like you're focusing on your breath. It's not like you're circling your shoulders. It's just that the temperature drops. You see it go up and then you see it drop. And what comes up in your mind is just curiosity. Like, wow, why is that temperature just coming down? And as you notice it coming down, you notice all of those markers in your body changing as well. The breath lengthening, the neck, the shoulders, the head relaxing. You notice that energy, instead of being like a star all over and frantic around your head, coalescing back in, that heart returning to center, and everything aligning physically and energetically in your body. And you're curious why that just happened. And the answer is because this is your new reset. It happened because this is what you wanted to happen. It happened because you wanted to turn down the heat, because you wanted to keep your cool in stressful situations. It happened because you are worthy, because you are deserving, because you are worthy and deserving to feel good. It happened because you know inside that this is who you are. You are somebody who is calm, cool, and collected. It's just that the world has told you to be somebody different. The world has told you that important people get frazzled, or powerful people get angry, or you should be so frustrated by that. It changed because you have returned to your center. You have returned to your power, and a powerful, centered person is calm and cool and collected. And the temperature can rise a little, but never to dangerous levels. It has changed because you have realized your worth. You have realized your center and your power. And whether you try to calm down and try to be rational, or whether you don't try at all, you just know that, yeah, this is who I am. And my energy and my power is in alignment with my physical being. The result is the same. A dropping of that mercury, a centering of your thoughts, a grounding of your energy. Now and at every point in the future. And as a reminder, going forward, this day, this week, this month, this year, whenever your body feels physically hot, it will be a reminder to you of who you are and what you are worthy of and what you will deserve. And it will be a reminder to pull everything back into your center, to call back your power that you have given away, to call back your energy, your thoughts, and to reground and recenter in all that you most perfectly. So with that, tune in one last time to how your body feels. Cool, calm, grounded, centered, and relaxed in your power, your worth, and your calm. And then when you're ready, you can slowly blink your eyes open, move your back, move your shoulders, return to the present, return to full awakened consciousness, remembering everything that just happened with gratitude, love, and acceptance. And so it is.
Thank you, Lora.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
It was so simple, but really wonderful. It just had so many tools that we can use every day, and that great image of the the Mercury going up and down. Yeah, I can use that. Thank you.
Good. I'm glad. You're welcome. Sometimes the simpler, the better. It's so easy to get stuck in our heads that I'm going to do this and then that and then the other thing when it can just be very simple.
Yeah. And it's nice how it's grounded in the physical, so you can really remember what the feelings and sensations are to get back to a graceful place.
Good. Thank you so much. That was wonderful to be able to be here and to share that.
Yeah, thank you so much. We love having you. And everyone who's joined us today or in the future, thank you for being here. We have daily meditations on Enlightened World Network. We're on YouTube and Facebook, and we really do hope you'll come back and join us again. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.